Hi guys, so far we are discussing about line breakpoints and now we started method breakpoints and we are just looking it into like how to uh, put up breakpoints for a method we already discussed. So I have shown you here, this is the way actually where are you like your method is starting, you can put a method breakpoints over there, but let consider a scenario where you have multiple methods in your classes or projects you want to provide breakpoints. In that scenario, there is one way like we can provide breakpoints to all the methods or some selected methods. Let's suppose some methods which is starting with print and we have to provide breakpoints to all the methods starting with print all over our project. So it's very difficult to go in each and every file and provide a breakpoint to that particular method. So in that cases, like we can go to run and from here view breakpoints, then click on Java method breakpoints, click on this plus icon, Java method breakpoints again, and here suppose if we have a method, let's consider you have print method and you want to put breakpoints to that print method across your application, don't want to bother about class. So you don't have to put debugger for a particular class print method, and you want to put debugger for a print method for all the classes across your project wherever print method is there. For those, if you want to provide breakpoints, then you can just simply give asterisk symbol here, that is star, and just provide the method name and click on OK, print method. So it will provide breakpoints to all the method which are starting with print. Okay, and let's consider if you want to provide debugger to the only printer class method, then in that case just type here print, and in that case you can able to provide breakpoints to the method which is starting with the print. Or if you want to provide a debugger to the methods of a printer class which are starting with the set method, all the setter method. So in that case just simply put a star and enter set keyword, and then you will be able to provide breakpoints to all the method across your printer class. Okay, other scenario is you want to put breakpoints to all the method of your printer class, then simply remove the additional name or anything you have given, just put star symbol. We can be able to provide breakpoints to all the method of printer class. Okay, and the other scenario is like if you want to provide breakpoints to all the methods across your project, from all the classes, and from those classes whatever methods are there, to those classes if you want to provide debugger you can, or if you want to place a breakpoint, then you can use this pattern. So in that way you can be able to provide breakpoints to all the method. Okay, I hope you understood it. The next thing we are going to discuss about is set field watchpoint. Field watchpoint that we can provide, just we need to click the gutter at the line where the field is declared. Okay, alternatively already I have told you, you can just place the caret at the line and press Ctrl F8. And how you can provide field watchpoint, just click here. Now we can able to provide a field watchpoint here. Okay, so this is how you can provide a field watchpoint. And now the fourth one is exception breakpoint. So how you can provide exception breakpoint, it is also same as like how globally like we have declared methods, and for those like we have added breakpoints. So similarly you just go here inside run, view breakpoints. Here, if you want to suspend the program when any instance of throwable is thrown, check any exception, okay, under Java exception. So then we can be able to provide breakpoints to those throwable instance uh, classes. We can be able to provide breakpoints. But if you want to suspend the program when a specific exceptions or its subclasses are thrown, then we just simply can just click here and add Java exception, click on plus icon, then select Java exception breakpoints. Okay, from here select the type of exception for which you want to provide breakpoints. So now I want to provide a breakpoint for runtime exceptions. So you just click here. You can be able to add the breakpoints for the runtime exceptions only. If you have exceptions in a stack trace in the console, you can set the breakpoint for this exception using the create breakpoint button near your exception names. That is also possible. Or you can declare this breakpoints in your from context menu also. Suppose I have here this class, for this method we have this IO exception. So I just I just have to select this and click on just do alt enter, and then you can be able to see the option create exception breakpoint on IO exception. So that's how you need to do it. So the other thing is how to manage this breakpoint. So that's also very simple. So you can see all your breakpoints in the view breakpoints. Just go here and view breakpoints. So here whatever Java line breakpoints we have given, we can see all of our Java breakpoints for this method we have given. So simply we can untick this one. So we can be able to remove this breakpoints from here. Or if you want to group them, you can also group them. We can create a new group and we can group them. And suppose if you just want to disable it for a particular flow of program or particular debugging of cycle, then you can just mark it unselected, then you can be able to ignore it for that particular flow. But if you want to delete it permanently, so you just remove it from here, it will be permanently deleted. Okay, to avoid accidentally removing a breakpoint and losing its parameter, you can choose to remove breakpoints by dragging them to the editor or clicking the middle mouse button. To do is, so you can also mute the breakpoints. If you don't need to stop at your breakpoints for some time, you can mute them. This allows you to resume normal program operation without leaving the debugger session. After that, you can unmute breakpoints and continue the debugging. So I'll show you how to mute debug breakpoints. So here you can see the symbol of a mute breakpoint. Just select that. It will mute all the breakpoints. And you may ask question like how to remove exception breakpoints. That's also simple. Actually, I'm thought to show it there only. Let's see here. Now if you want to remove this Java lang.runtime exception, if you want to remove it, you just simply untick it, will be removed. And if you want to completely remove it, you don't want it in your project, then just simply click on this minus icon, it will be gone. Okay. Suppose if you have line breakpoints and you want to just enable and disable those to temporarily turn an individual breakpoints off without losing its parameter, you can disable it. So just go to any breakpoint, right click on it, here we can see for a particular condition, if we don't want to execute that breakpoint, that is also possible. And suppose if I don't want to execute for some period of time, this is how we can turn it off. We can disable it and just click on done. So now it is turned off, that breakpoint is turned on. We can move and copy that breakpoint. It's very simple. Just to move that, we just have to press Control and select that breakpoint, and we can move it to any further lines. So this is how we can move it, or just we can copy it. Okay. To move a breakpoint, drag it to another line. That's also same as copying and all. So as I already told you, to see all the set breakpoints, so you just can go to breakpoints, and from there view breakpoints, you can be able to see all the breakpoints. So this is how you can manage the breakpoints. So group breakpoints, already we discussed, you can organize breakpoints into group. For example, you need to mark out breakpoints for a specific problem. In the breakpoints dialog, you can just go there and just right click on it, and you will be able to group those, and you can move to the particular group. Suppose I want to keep some runtime exceptions implementation classes into one group, then you can make them in one group and save there. That's what about breakpoints and breakpoint types. I hope you understand it. Thank you.